story I'm going to read to you for this video. This part of the book is called the front of the book. This part is the back of the book. And this part is the spine of the book. Now, I know which part is the title because it has the big letters. These letters are much bigger than these letters. So I know that's the title. This is the author, and this is the illustrator. The author's name comes first, and the illustrator's name comes last. Remember, an author writes the words, an illustrator makes the pictures. So, this is one of my favorite stories. I really like this, and I hope you do too. This story is called Storm is Coming by Heather Tekaczek, illustrated by Margaret Spangler. So see the dog and the farmer? See the farmer, how he has his hand out like that? I wonder what he's waiting for. See the mice? The old farmer leaped out of his chair and clicked the radio off. Hear that, dog? He bellowed. Storm is coming. We better get the animals safely in the barn. See the little dog? He's like, yeah, we need to get the animals safely in the barn. Dog sprang to his feet and bounded out the door. Round 'em up, the farmer called as Dog ran circles around the sheep. Storm is coming! Storm is coming! Barked Dog. We have to get to the barn quickly. Frightened, the sheep raced after Dog toward the barn. So I'm gonna pause for just a second. Do you see how the word dog starts with an uppercase D? That means that it's the name of that character. The name of this character is Dog. That's a good name for a dog, I guess, is Dog. So the sheep are scared. I wonder what they're scared of. You think they're scared of the storm? Let's see. On the way, they passed the pond where Duck was paddling. Storm is coming! Storm is coming! The sheep bleated. We have to get to the barn quickly. Duck flapped up the grassy bank and flew ahead of the sheep. The cows in the pasture looked up as the animals sped past. Storm is coming! Storm is coming! Duck quacked. We have to get to the barn quickly. The cows herded together and joined the stampede. When they all reached the barn, the farmer hurried them inside. Then he shut the heavy door. Oh yeah, look at the dark clouds. That tells you that maybe there is a storm coming. Oh, no. The barking, the flapping, the bleating, the mooing awoke Cat from her nap in the hay. She stretched and yawned and opened one eye. Storm is coming! The animals told her all at once. And who is Storm? She meowed. The cows looked at Duck. The duck looked at the sheep. The sheep looked at the dog. But Dog didn't know. So they're all scared of Storm, but they don't know what Storm is. What in the world? That does not sound like a very smart thing. Well, he must be very mean, Dog decided, moving to guard the door. And he must be very scary, the sheep stammered, starting to shiver. Big! Big! He must be very big, Duck sputtered, flapping into the air in a flurry. The cows just lay in the corner and moaned. Cat yawned again. Wake me up when he gets here, she murmured and drifted back to sleep. The animals waited and listened, but there was no sign of Storm. We need a lookout, Dog barked. Duck flew up to the open window and cautiously peeked outside. No storm! No storm! He quacked, but the sky is growing very dark. Look at the little mouse, how cute. You know why the sky is growing dark, right? Because of the storm. Oh, look at the poor little sheep. Oh no, bleated the sheep. Even the sun is hiding from storm. So, I know I said this earlier. The word bleated, okay? It kind of sounds like bleed, but it's not bleed, it's bleated, okay? And it just means the sound that sheep make. Just to tell you. The cows dropped their heads and moaned louder. Moo! Dark is good, Dog told them. Storm can't find us in the dark. The animals nodded. That is good, they agreed. Duck called down again. Quack! I still don't see Storm, but there's a big wind blowing. Great, Dog barked. The wind will blow Storm away. The cows lifted their heads and the sheep stopped shaking. So, do you think that the wind is going to blow Storm away? That doesn't make sense, does it? We know what storm is. The storm is the wind, and it is that darkness because it's the clouds, it's the weather outside. But these animals, they don't understand what storm is. But then they heard a heavy tapping on the roof. Storm is knocking, the sheep cried. No, it's only the rain, Duck informed them. Dog nodded. Yes, the rain will wash away our tracks so Storm can't follow us, he added. The cows and the sheep listened for a moment, then nodded in agreement. So it's just rain. It's not storm. It's not storm knocking, except that it is storm, right? Because the rain is part of the storm. One more time, Duck called down. I still don't see Storm, but the sky is flashing. The sky is going to blind Storm, so he can't see us, Dog announced. The cows scrambled to their feet, and the sheep started shuffling. So they don't sound very scared anymore. Well, as scared anymore. They were pretty scared to begin with. But I like how Dog has good ideas and he's trying to make them a little bit braver. A roll of thunder shook the barn. Woo! Hear that, Duck? Dog barked. Yes, Duck quacked. The clouds are growling at Storm. They'll scare him away for sure. All day long the wind blew, the rain fell, the lightning flashed, and the thunder rolled. And through it all, the animals cheered. So they're cheering for all these things because they think that all these things are what's going to scare Storm away. But we know that that is what the storm is. Silly animals. But then everything stopped. The sky went silent, and so did the animals. They waited and listened. And Duck flew down to huddle with the others. See other mouse? They're going, ooh. Oh no, what's going to happen? Someone was coming toward the barn. Clink, clink, clang. Someone was opening the door. Someone was coming in. The animals backed into the corner. This was it. Storm had come to get them. The door swung wide open. The animals gasped. It was the farmer. Everybody out, he called. It's all safe now. Hooray! Shouted the animals. Silly animals. The barking, the flapping, the bleating, the mooing awoke Cat again. She stretched and yawned and opened one eye. Did I miss Storm? She meowed. No, Dog reported. Storm never came. Then he ran out into the sunshine with the others, and Cat went back to sleep. And that's the end. So I really like this book because there are some things in life, and you will find this out too, that sound really scary. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is what's going to happen. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. And then you don't even realize it's happening, and then it's over, and it's not so scary anymore. So just, keep calm, think about what's happening, and don't be like some of these animals, okay? All right, kiddos, I hope you like this story.